Dear students, today we will discuss vegetation types in India. In this lecture, we are going to first of all provide an introduction to the concept of vegetation. Secondly, enlist the vegetation types of India. Thirdly, in detail to discuss the main features of the vegetation types of India. First, the concept of vegetation and introduction. Vegetation is a general term used for the plant life. It is much broader term without specific reference to any particular taxa than the term flora, which refers exclusively to plant species composition. Perhaps the closest synonym to the vegetation is plant community. But vegetation can refer to a wide range of spatial scales as large as the global, primeval redwood forests, coastal mangrove stands, sphagnum bogs, desert soil crusts, roadside wheat patches, wheat fields, cultivated gardens and lawns. All are included within the term vegetation. The most important factors used in classification of vegetation types are rainfall, temperature, biotic influences, life forms, climate, soil type, moisture, topography and elevation. In India, the two most common types of vegetation are A. Forests and grasslands. The forest type may be defined as a unit of vegetation with distinct physiognomy and structure. India has a diverse range of forests from rain forests of Kerala in the south to the alpine scrubs of northern Himalaya, deserts of Rajasthan in the west to the evergreen forests in northeast. When most people look at a forest, they see a large number of trees close together. But forests are much more than that. They are interconnected communities of diverse organisms like bacteria, fungi, gigantic trees, birds, shrubs, ants, beetles, fish and mammals. Forests are classified according to their nature and composition, the type of climate in which they thrive and its relationship with the surrounding environment. Grasslands. Grasslands are a second major vegetation type in India, composed mostly of grasses and forbs, but few shrubs or trees. According to Woodward et al. 2004, grasslands often occurs in areas with annual precipitation ranges from 600 to 1500 mm and average mean temperature ranges from -5 to 20 centigrade. However, some grasslands occur in colder -20 centigrade and hotter 30 centigrade climatic conditions. Grasslands can exist in habitats that are frequently disturbed by grazing or fire. As such, disturbances prevent the encroachment of woody species. In India, natural grasslands are hardly present. Most of them are maintained in their present serial stages due to biotic influences. Thus, grasslands are not climax formation but have developed secondarily by forest destruction. The two major factors that resulted in their secondary development are edaphic and biotic factors. Second, list of vegetation types of India. In India, two most common types are forests and grasslands. Champion and Seat 1968 classified Indian forests into 6 major groups which were further subdivided into 16 subtypes as moist tropical forests, which has been divided into 4 subtypes as first wet evergreen forests, second semi-evergreen forests, third moist deciduous forests, fourth littoral and swamp forests. Second, montane subtropical forests, which has been further divided into 3 subtypes as first broadleaved forests, second pine forests, third dry evergreen forests. Number third, dry tropical forests, which were further subdivided into 3 subtypes as first dry deciduous forest, second dry thorn forest, third dry evergreen forests. Number fourth, montane temperate forest, which has been further subdivided into three subtypes as first wet temperate forests, moist temperate forests, third dry temperate forests, fifth subalpine forests, sixth alpine forests, which has been further subdivided into two subsets as moist alpine forests, second dry alpine forests. Grasslands. According to the dryness of the area, the Indian grasslands have been categorized into three main types. Number 1, xerophilous, mesophilous, hygrophilous grasslands. Whitey et al. 1954 classified Indian grasslands into 8 types as number 1, Sehemia dichthysum type, Dichthysum synchus type, Phragmites sacrum type, Bothroculva grassland, Sympopogon grasslands, Arundinella grassland, Deutzia arundinella grasslands, Deschampisia deutzia grasslands. Now we will discuss second main features of the vegetation types of India as number first, tropical wet evergreen forest. These are typical rain forests which grow in those areas where annual rainfall exceeds 250 centimeters. The annual temperature is 25 to 27 centigrade. Humidity exceeds 77% and dry season is distinctly short. Due to high heat and humidity, the trees of this forest type do not shed their leaves annually, at least not together, and are termed as evergreen forests. Tropical evergreen forests are dense, multi-layered and harbor rich flora and fauna. They are found on western and eastern slopes of Western Ghats in the states of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra. In the east, they are found in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, West Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Dominant species in these forests are jackfruit, scientifically known as Orthocarpus heterophyllus, betel nut, botanically known as Areca cachu, mango, scientifically known as Mangifera indica. Tropical semi-evergreen forests. These forests occur in regions where there is adequate moisture but not enough evergreen climax. The average rainfall varies from 2000 to 2500 millimeters, but the dry season is longer, extending from 4 to 6 months. The mean annual temperature is 24 to 27 centigrade and relative humidity is 75%. The flora consists of mainly evergreen as well as deciduous trees. Tropical semi-evergreen forests are distributed in the Western Ghats, Andaman Nicobar Islands, Odisha and Eastern Himalaya. The dominant plant species in these forests are Burma ironwood, botanically known as Xylea xylocarpa and Dipterocarpus species. Third, tropical moist deciduous forests. These forests are found in areas of moderate rainfall of 100 to 200 centimeter per year. Mean annual temperature is about 27 centigrade and relative humidity is 60 to 75%. There is a layer of short trees and evergreen shrubs in the underground story. These forests are dominated by the species like sal, botanically known as Shora robusta, and teak, scientifically known as Tectonia grandis, along with mango, bamboo and rosewood species. Tropical moist deciduous forests found throughout the India except in western and northwestern regions. Fourth, littoral and swamp forests. These forests occur in, around the deltas, estuaries, marshes, also known as tidal or delta forests, because they are prone to tidal effect and have rich variety of wetland habitats. These forests can survive in fresh as well as brackish water. They have a specialized roots known as nematophores, which help them in breathing in water. They are found along Andaman and Nicobar Islands and delta areas of Ganga, Brahmaputra, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. Main species in these forests are mangrove, date palms, Rhizophora species. Beach shock, scientifically known as Casarnia equistifolia, Bengal almond, Terminilla catpa. Tropical dry deciduous forest. They can grow in areas of comparatively less rainfall of 100 to 150 centimeter per year. Such forests are characterized by closed and rather than uneven canopy composed of mixture of few species of deciduous trees rising up to a height of 20 meters. Tropical dry deciduous forests found throughout the northern and southern parts of India except in the northeast. Main species or dominant species are teak, sal, bamboo species. Second, tropical dry evergreen forests. These forests are found in areas which receive annual rainfall of 100 centimeters and temperature is about 28 centimeter. Relative humidity is 75%, while dry season is 3 to 6 months. Most rainfall occurs during winter season. The main species in these forests are small evergreen trees up to 12 meter in height. There is no canopy layer differentiation. These forests found along the coasts of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. The main species are Ceylon ironwood and ironwood, which is scientifically known as Memiceylon umbellatum. Third, tropical thorn forests. These forests occur in the areas of low rainfall less than 75 centimeter, low humidity less than 50%, high temperature 25 to 30 centigrade and found in areas with black soil. These trees are low 6 to 10 meter in height and widely scattered. They are found in Rajasthan, southwestern Punjab, western Haryana, Kutch and neighboring parts of Saurashtra. They also grow on the sides of western Ghats, covering large areas of Maharashtra. Main species or dominant species in thorn forests are Euphorbia species, Acacia species, Cactus species, Indian date palm, botanically known as Phoenicus sylvestris, and Capparis species. Third, montane subtropical forests. These forests are cooler than tropical and warmer than temperate forests and has three subtypes. First, subtropical broad-leaved forests. These forests consist mainly of evergreen trees with few deciduous trees. Annual rainfall is 75 to 125 centimeters. Temperature is 18 to 21 centigrade and average humidity is 80%. Broad-leaved forests are found in eastern Himalayas and western Ghats along the Silent Valley. There is marked difference in the vegetation in these areas. In Silent Valleys, the Ponsapper, Cinnamon, rhododendron species and fragrant grasses are predominant, while in the eastern Himalayas, oak, botanically known as Quercus species, alder, botanically known as Alnus nitida, chestnut, Castina stiva and birch species. Second, Himalayan subtropical pine forests. They occur in Himalayan mountain ranges with an altitude of 1000 to 2000 meters. Annual rainfall varies from 150 to 300 centimeters and frequently catch the fire, and the burnt slope supports the growth of rich grasses. These forests found in the areas of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and also found in some parts of Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Khasi, Naga, and hills of Meghalaya. Main species are Pinus roxburghi and rhododendron species. Third, subtropical dry evergreen forests. These forests found in the Shivalik hills and foot hills of the Himalayas up to a height of 1000 meter. The annual rainfall is 50 to 100 centimeter, and summers are hot but winters are cold and are dominated by small leaved evergreen shrubs and olive trees, Olea cuspidata, Acacia modesta, pomegranate botanically known as Punica granatum, etc. Montane temperate forests. It is of three subtypes. Montane temperate wet forests. These forests grow at an altitude of 1800 to 3000 meters, where the mean annual rainfall is 150 to 300 centimeters and relative humidity is 80%. These are closed evergreen forests in which trees are mostly short, boled and branching, attaining large growth. In the eastern Himalayan region, there are three distinct layers in these forests. The upper layer has mainly coniferous trees, middle layer of deciduous trees, and lower layer of rhododendron species. Montane temperate wet forests occurs in northern states of Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Nagaland, while in south in the higher hills of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Main species or dominant species are Deodar, Cedrus deodara, birch, botanically known as Betula utilis, willow pine, scientifically known as Pinus volchiana. Second, Himalayan moist montane temperate forests. They are found in temperate zones of Himalaya between 1500 to 3300 meters, with annual rainfall is about 150 to 250 centimeters and are mainly composed of pure coniferous species which are 30 to 50 meters height. In the eastern Himalayas, the rainfall is much heavier and therefore the vegetation is also much more lush and dense. Main characteristic features of these forests is the presence of tall up to 45 meter height conifers, oaks or their mixture along with thin partly deciduous undergrowth, while in the western Himalaya main species are Quercus incana, Cedrus deodara, Pinus volchiana, fir, botanically known as Abies species, and Cotoneaster species. Third, Himalayan dry temperate forests. Such forests are found in dry ranges of Himalaya, where rainfall is below 100 centimeter, mostly snow. These are mostly coniferous forests and dominance of evergreen oaks and undergrowth is formed by scrubs. Important tree species in drier western Himalayas are Pinus gerardiana, which is commonly known as Chilgosa pine, and Quercus ilex, while in wetter western Himalayan region, dominant tree species are Abies picea. They are mainly found in Ladakh, Lahore, Kinnaur, Sikkim and other parts of the Himalayas. Fifth, subalpine forests. Such forests extend from Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh in the altitudinal belt from 2500 to 3500 meters. In the eastern Himalayan region, the timberline is higher than the western Himalayan region due to heavy rainfall and high humidity. In the western Himalayas, the vegetation consists mainly of Juniperus, Rhododendron, Salix, Betula interspersed with meadows. While in the eastern Himalayas, red fir, black juniper and birch are most common plant species. Sixth, alpine forests. These forests are found in the Himalayas above the tree line up to 5,500 meter altitude in somewhat moist areas. These are dense shrubby forests of junipers, birches, willows and rhododendron species. The tree height becomes lesser with increasing altitude. Sometimes it is subdivided as moist alpine scrubs and dry alpine scrubs. First, moist alpine scrubs. They are found all along the Himalayas and receives heavy snowfall. It has low scrubs. Dense evergreen forests consists mainly of rhododendron and birch. Mosses and ferns cover the ground in patches, while some species like sedum, primula, saxifraga are dominant. Second, dry alpine forests. Dry alpine forests found above 3,000 up to 4,900 meters. Dwarf plants like rhododendron, willows and honeysuckle, etc. are predominant species. B. Grasslands. According to the dryness of the area, the Indian grasslands may be categorized into three types as xerophilous. These grasslands occur in the dry regions of northwest India under semi-desert conditions. Second, mesophilous grasslands. They are also known as savannas. These are extensive grass flats typical of moist deciduous forests of UP. Third, hygrophilous grasslands, also called as wet savannas. All these are being controlled under biotic influences. Indian grasslands have been classified by Whitey et al. In 1954 into 8 types as first, Sihema diacanthum grasslands. Their characteristic feature is black soil. Dominant species are Sihema sulcatum, Diacanthum sulcatum, Thimedia quadrivalus species. These grasslands are distributed in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, southwestern UP and parts of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Second, Dichanthum cincrus grasslands. Main features sandy loam soil. The dominant species in these grasslands are Dichanthum species, Cincrus ciliaris, Bothroculva pertusa, Cynodon dactylon. These are distributed in plains of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Rajasthan, Saurashtra, East Madhya Pradesh, coastal Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Pragmites sacrum grasslands. They are found in marshy areas. The dominant species are Pragmites corki, Sacrum supinifolium, Bothroculva pertusa. Main regions of distribution: Thari areas of northern UP, Bihar, Bengal, Assam, Sundarbans and Kaveri deltas of Tamil Nadu. Bothroculva grasslands. They are found in paddy tracts with heavy rainfall. Main species are Bothroculva odorata and are distributed in Lonavala tract of Maharashtra. Symphopogon grasslands. The main species in these grasslands are Symphopogon species, Thimedia, Heteropogon, Aristidia species. These are distributed in the lower hills of Western Ghats, Vindhyas, Satapur, Aravali, Chotanag. Arundinella grasslands. The main species are Arundinella nepalensis, Arundinella setosa, Thimedia anatherina and Chrysopogon species. These grasslands are distributed in higher hills of Western Ghats, Nilgiris, lower Himalayas, Assam to Kashmir. Deutzia arundinella grasslands. The main species are Deutzia species, Arundinella species, Bromus species, Festuca species. These are found in temperate regions of Upper Himalaya between 6,200 feet to 10,000 feet from Assam, Bengal through Uttar Pradesh to Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. Descampesia deutzia grasslands. The dominant species are Descampesia caspitosa, Poa, Stipia and Festuca species. These grasslands are found in temperate alpine Himalayas with thin soil above 8,000 feet altitude, such as Kashmir Himalaya. Dear students, let us summarize what we learned in this lecture, that is, vegetation is a general term used for the plant life. In India, vegetation mostly consists of two main types, forests and grasslands. Because of characteristics, climate, soil type, topography, elevation, these vegetation types have a unique flora, that is plant diversity. Dear students, with this we come to the end of today's lecture. Hope you have enjoyed. For today, I will take your leave now. Goodbye.